Welcome back to 9 at a Time, the YouTube channel where I display old sets of sports cards, 9 cards at a time. Today's set is, it's kind of the epitome of the junk wax era. It's the 1991 Toys R Us Rookies set. It's not very flashy, but it's just interesting. If you like the video, click the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let's get started. You got Sandy Alomar, catcher, which is, he's in all these things and about that time. Kevin Appier, who is really good. Steve Avery. So it's the first Steve Avery, or, it's one of his first cards. Carlos Baerga, Alex Cole, Pat Combs, Delino DeShields. And the thing about this set is that it's a combination of portrait cards and action cards. That's the first thing. You got Travis Fryman and then Marquise Grissom. The backs of the cards look like this. There's not a whole lot to them. They're not really spectacular. It's easy to tell which when you've got the full set, because it says 9 of whatever on there. It just gives you an indication of here's what this set is all about. The next thing is that these cards are in alphabetical order. And again, just a way of organizing them and keeping them square. All right, then you got Mike Harkey, Glenn Allen Hill, Jeff Hewson, Felix Jose, and I remember when he came up, he was going to be the next great big thing. He was one of those guys that had everything. He had all the tools, and he just didn't quite get there. David Justice, we all know that he had a very long and successful career. Dana Kicker, Kevin Moss, came up with the Yankees, Ben McDonald, and Brian McRae. There's Kent Merker, Hal Morris. He was another one of those guys, and he had a pretty good career playing with Cincinnati. He was all right. Chris Nabholz, Tim Nehring, Jose Offerman, good fielder, John Olerud, always play with that batting helmet on, Scott Radinsky, Bill Sampson, and probably the most sought after card in this set, if you want to call it that, is the Frank Thomas card. It's the one that everybody kind of wants. It's not terribly expensive or anything like that, but that's the card. Randy Tomlin, Greg Vaughn, Robin Ventura, fresh out of the University of Oklahoma, Larry Walker, Wally Whitehurst, and then the last picture here is Todd Zeile. And almost every card that we get of Todd Zeile after about 1991 or 92 says third base. He started as a catcher. That's what his position was. And then they moved him to third. The other thing that's interesting about these cards is that they're put out by Topps. All right. And for those of you kids out there that don't know what Toys R Us was, it was a huge toy chain, and they used to put out every year or every couple of years, they'd put out a set of baseball cards that they'd sell in their stores. That's the whole set. That is the 1991 Toys R Us Topps Rookies set. There's not much to it. It's kind of interesting. It's just nice to look back and go, wow, that set is 35 years old, and these guys have played their careers. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching.